often unappreciated, undervalued, and underpaid, somehow us women, we find a way to come out on top and make sure that our strength and presence is known at all times. Today, entrepreneur and hairstylist Tokyo Bradshaw, he brought together some of the most influential women in art, business, and beauty for the Re-Up inspirational event. Let's take a look. What's going on, guys? I'm here with the man of the hour, Tokyo Bradshaw, who put this entire event together. Tell people a little bit about who you are. I mean, a lot of people know you as a hairstylist in Philadelphia, but you've grown to be so much larger than that. How did you do that?
I just trusted God and really actually decided to follow what I wanted to share. You know, I always say that I have such a huge following, and the majority of my following is women. I was like, these women are actually listening to me. I have to have something to say. So I really just reached deep down in myself and was like, you just share your journey and you be an example for others. And that's what I hopefully achieved today.
What makes you a motivator, would you say?
I pretty much call myself a motivator because what I do every day, I don't only just do it for myself, I do it for not even just women, but men also. Like, I literally get up every day and not only think of myself, but think about other people and what I can do to affect others to want to go and, just succeed and just prosper in life.
Now, right before we got on camera, we were chatting a little bit, but we kind of talked about not like basing what you expect from yourself off of social media. Like, pretty much a lot of that can just be like, everything that glitters is not gold. So what advice do you have for people that are seeing all of these people successful on the internet and may compare themselves and try to kind of create that same journey?
I would say don't believe everything that you see on social media. Don't try to mimic anything that you see on social media. Just like I said from the last couple questions, be yourself, and that will get you so much farther than trying to mimic what is already out there.
I'm here with Raylia Lewis, and obviously you are a model. If she looks familiar, you're not crazy. She definitely used to work with us, and we're definitely going to keep bringing you back, especially for segments like this and fashion and beauty. Sure. Now, how can people find you? How can people support you? How did you get into this business?
Well, I got into it locally first, and then I started to branch out, go to New York, and then I got on a reality show, and that's why people probably recognize my face. But for modeling, really, it's just me. I just don't stop. Like, I just keep grinding, keep branding. I just keep working. I just get busy. And I also have an accessory line right now. Yes, it's called Shop Accessorize, where I sell trendy and affordable accessories. I'm wearing the earrings. Yes, it's super cute stuff. So I just like this. Thank you. I just like to stay busy.
My name is Dominique. I am lead designer for Remix Living, an interior design firm based in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Now, how do you feel about your business being based in Philadelphia? A lot of people don't see this as a creative space, but absolutely I do as a part of my new Philly. Why do you appreciate your business being based right here in our city?
I appreciate Remix Living being based in Philadelphia because it's where I'm from. It's where I grew up. So, of course, I appreciate that piece of it. I definitely feel like it's a need for the service within my community. A lot of being in my business has a lot to do with educating our people on what the business is. So that part just allows me to appreciate the business even more.
Now, for people that are just starting out, how do you feel like you facilitated that power? How did you become someone that actually influences people?
I think I've been like this since I was younger, honestly. I just did my own thing, and no matter if someone told me I shouldn't, I still was just doing it. I got in trouble every time I had a job, like, you can't wear that, don't do this, and even with my mom. So I think it's just being true to who you are, and then people will gravitate, especially if it's for them.
A lot of people were drawn to this event, especially because of you. Why do you feel attending events as such is so important?
I think it's important for everyone to see that no matter what the circumstances, you can do it. You don't have to have a lot of money. You don't have to have a huge following. A lot of people think I have to have a K behind the followers. If you have 5 followers, if you have 50 followers, you have people that you can influence.
Now, I just have a question. Since you are an influencer, what do you think about Instagram removing those likes?
I don't think it's that big of a deal, honestly. I think it's a big deal for people that rely on their likes, but if you are already liked, then it doesn't matter. If they can see them, I already know that people support me and I love it because there's women that look just like me, and that's the key thing. But the likes ain't nothing. I mean,
so you played a huge integral role of actually putting this event together and the logistics. What all went into that?
Weeks and weeks of creating floor plans, what elements, who are we going to work with, what sound, music vendors, everything that we're going to bring in to make this event a full-fledged experience for people.
All right, guys, you heard it right here on My New Philly First. What's next for Tokyo Bradshaw is everything. But that's all I have for this episode of My New Philly, where something's always new
And everything's always Philly.
I'll see you next time.
Looking for a commercial or feature for your product, brand, or service? My New Philly can handle all of your content creation needs.